Hey guys, this is ML Plays The Sims, and today we are working on an eco-industrial home. This is actually a house I started before Eco Lifestyle came out. I actually had no intention of purchasing Eco Lifestyle, and then I saw these windows, and I knew they would go perfect in this house, and a lot of the gameplay too. But a lot of what sold the pack was this windows. I really like this more like modern meets mid-century modern style. You can see some of those base game windows I'd used before. So what I'm basically doing here is remodeling this living room. I'd already done an industrial style kitchen in this house. The outside of this house is basically done. And so when the pack came out, I came back and replaced these windows. I came in and added some I changed out the furniture. I really don't know what I was thinking with the furniture before in here. It was a little eclectic, which is fine, but it really wasn't the industrial vibe, which is still kind of ends up being more modern. There is a limitation on what you can get for industrial in The Sims. So I ended up with these modern, contemporary couches. This table is from Eco Lifestyle. The couches, I believe, are base game. I'm not 100% sure. I actually had just gotten back into The Sims after basically whenever The Sims, I guess before The Sims 4 came out, I stopped playing a few expansion packs into Sims 3, went to college, got old, stopped playing The Sims. And then I, through kind of a roundabout way, started working on some interior design games, and then started messing around with interior renders and was looking them up, and I started to see some really beautiful screenshots from The Sims 4 and realized, hey, you can make some great interior design, some great houses with The Sims 4. So I am very late to the party, but it's great because Eco Lifestyle is amazing. I feel like it's basically, I get to pick and choose from all the packs that you guys have had to painfully wait for. I mean, except I also don't have anything, so I'm building with very few packs here. But Eco Lifestyle is a nice addition. I really had planned on only buying stuff on sale because I can, because everything's been out forever, but I kind of fell for the wood tones and the contemporary vibes of this one. So added in some plants, added in this little tiny table, really tried to make this shelf work, and it did not. But I like the look of it. It just didn't quite. Unfortunately, the wood tone didn't match the tone of the table, so you're gonna see me struggle to find a sideboard. Here is what's happening. There are weirdly categorized, and there aren't very many of them. So that's what's happening right here. Is I am struggling. I really wanted to use that library card. It would have been super cute. Decided to add that, throw that in the kitchen, to put back in later. But I really liked if there had been like an industrial metal library card, but the library card is definitely like blocky Sims classic. An industrial metal cart would have been good, but I finally find our mid-century modern-ish side table, which is very cute. I like that. I would love to own that in real life. Add this classic camera on top of it. This bottle set I love. I don't know exactly where that came from, but I love that little bottle set. This succulent plants, sticking our plants. I'm gonna add some other touches. But yeah, the whole inspiration for this house is basically, it's almost like a suburban that has been updated. So I kind of imagine that the family that lives here, they're a little bit hipster. They want a stylish house, but I kind of imagine being a young professional couple who knows they want a family someday, so they want a bigger house, but they're still kind of decorating in this it's kind of hipster modern decorations, and also that they're really just kind of the college town hipsters who have a lot of plants, who they have a modern vibe, the industrial kitchen. The kitchen's got a little bit of the farmhouse to it. They eat organic. That kind of vibe is kind of what was going through this house. But it does have but at the end of the day, it's like an updated suburban house. It's got it's got 2 bedrooms and what I'm going to decorate as a study, but basically 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, definitely a huge kitchen dining, narrow but huge. I designed that one before, and I don't have a video of that. I'm sorry, or of building the house, but it's really like to build this house, you just take any standard suburban style house and make it a little bit more mid-century modern, a little bit more metal. I'm actually, once I finish adding these plants in here, we're going to jump to the bathroom, fighting these books. The snapping to slots is really annoying when you want to rotate something. So then you see that I swapped out that shelf for these kind of wood panel decorations, which I really love. I love those. They just add a bit to a room. I'm fighting a little bit with this seating area because the shape of this room is so long and narrow, which I like. I don't really love square rooms, but it also meant that with where this fireplace ends up with the stairs, that everything, just trying to get these chairs and table. And why are the tables so tall? Look at that. That end table is like taller than the arm, like the height of, I don't know. Why are the end tables so tall? It's a weird thing. Other design games, I've said this happens too. I've been playing a design game on my phone, and the side tables there are also weirdly much taller than the couches. Why is that? Someone tell me. And then we're going to start working on the bathroom here, which is pretty simple. I do think this is all eco lifestyle. I just basically dumped the eco lifestyle pack in here. So add in a rug, very simple. I like this little like hanging light fixture. Although I just swap it out. Yep. Well, because this one made more sense with the industrial vibe I was going for. Add a little bit of greenery. There's a lot of greenery in this house. You get a little view of the kitchen there, the industrial kitchen. Though I do want to go pass through there. I felt like it started to lean a little bit farmhouse, so I think I'm gonna swap out that table just to kind of get back. Like the kitchen starts industrial, but by the time you get to the dining room, we're kind of starting to end up in farmhouse. But part of it is because the wall hangings are weirdly limited in here. So just gonna add in the final touches in the bathroom, a little bit of art. And man, art is a struggle. I do like this kind of contemporary piece I end up throwing in there, but I even after buying a couple packs, I just feel like the art gets repetitive really quickly. In fact, I think I tried not to, but I found myself wanting to repeat pieces in this house because there's just not that much that I like. And then here we are, we're finally working. This is what I was saying. I'm redoing the outside of this house. It had started with other windows, and I add these new windows down there on the bottom, and I'm working on this one, trying to figure out what works. And end up throwing in these, I think those are base game windows, but I felt like they went well with it, and well enough anyway with the other ones. And then I swapped out the clapboard for this metal, which actually, this is based on a house I found on Pinterest, which has this dark black metal siding. It has this box shape of a traditional suburban, but these updated metals. And I really liked it. And it's these kind of mid-century modern vibes going through too. But the clapboard was the best I had. But now we have metal. If you have eco lifestyle. If not, I feel like I started out with very few packs when I started building this house, so it's mostly the furnishings that probably came. Like the kitchen is actually, the counters are all base game, so you could probably get a lot out of it. I'm just gonna add a little garden area up here. This comes off the second floor landing, and we're gonna add in a little seating area. And then, like I said, I kind of envisioned this family as being a little bit granola, a little bit hipster, so that they grow their own plants. So I put a lot of this, even though they have a backyard, they want some containers. They're just gonna have plants everywhere. And then I threw in the solar panels because I thought, why not? It goes with this idea of this like eco-industrial vibe where they're trying to be earth conscious, trying to probably also save on their power bills. But so we're just going to add some little plant details in here, these window boxes, just green up the place. Anyway, I think I'm just going to keep adding some plants here. I'm going to add in the planter, I don't remember what it's called, but the planter food, the big garden box up here so they can grow a lot of food. But that's pretty much it for me. Thanks for watching. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see. If you have suggestions, I'm going to start, this is part 1. I'm going to finish the downstairs and start working on the upstairs in the next building, or in next building session, so to speak. So let me know if you have any suggestions. Let me know if I'm missing something obvious, since I'm new old to this. I've been playing since the original Sims, but I'm very new to The Sims 4. So let me know if you have any tips or tricks, and thanks for watching.